Okay, this is chapter 2 of the novel we are reading called Evermore, and yeah, so you might have heard chapter 1. That was a little long, so we're going to do what we can to keep this shorter. At least under 20 minutes long, because the first chapter was just crazy. So we'll do what we can to keep our comments as low as possible.
Try not to nitpick as much.
Yeah, okay.
Can I read more?
Yes, you may.
Yay!
Do you want to read up to here or something?
You can read. You can start reading first.
Okay, we'll start reading. Seconds before Mr. Robbins walked in, I lowered my hood, clicked off my iPod, and pretended I'm reading my book, not bothering to look up when he says, "Class, this is Damon Augusti." Augusti, is that his name?
I always pronounce it Augusti.
Augusti. He just moved here from New Mexico. Okay, Damon, you can take that empty seat in the back right next to Ever. Convenience?
He's not raising the question that her name is Ever.
I know. You'll have to share her book until you get your own copy. 'Cause this school's pretty damn cheap. We really have no money, kid. Damon is gorgeous. I know this without once looking up. I just focus on my book, and he makes his... Wait. She's only psychic if she touches people, but...
Their energies are floating around the room.
I guess he has a beautiful energy.
She can tell from other people's energy.
Okay.
Anyway.
I just focus on my book as he makes his way toward me, since I know way too much about my classmates already. So far as I'm concerned, an extra moment of ignorance really is bliss. But according to the innermost thoughts of Stacia Miller, I still can't believe her name is Stacia Miller, sitting just 2 rows before me, Damon Augusti is totally smoking hot. Her best friend, Honor, completely agrees. And you know what? I'm just gonna stop.
Go ahead, just say it.
No more name jokes, okay? We're done with this. Okay,
But it only gets worse after this.
Yeah. I can't. Lady, if you are the author of this book, please go to, find a name dictionary. Go somewhere. Pick names from another language. But do not pick things like frickin' Honor and
Ever.
Damon and Stacia and what?
You know what? Damon and Stacia sound somewhat... I suppose they could be considered creative, but Ever, Honor, and Haven are just over the top.
Yes. So does Honor's boyfriend, Craig. My God, somebody with a awesome name, a normal name. But that's a whole other story. A story we probably would put in a spin-off.
No.
No. Okay. Hey, Damon slides onto the seat next to mine, my backpack making a muffled thud as he drops it to the floor. I nod, refusing to look any further at his sleek black motorcycle boots, even though you'd have to look at that, really closely in order to describe it. The kind that are more GQ than Hell's Angels. The kind that looks very out of place among the rows of multicolored flip-flops currently gracing the green carpeted floor. This school is...
Okay, so they haven't told you yet, but this is taking place in... Guess.
Oregon?
Los Angeles!
Why did she move to Los Angeles if she lived in Oregon before?
Because that's where her Aunt Sabine lives. Or Sabine.
Tell me, people in Los Angeles, do you have schools with really nice carpets? Because when I went to school, they were just really dirty floors. The janitors never cleaned up, seriously. It wasn't really... And my school wasn't even bad. My old school was, in one of the top in the country. It was...
Everyone, no, actually...
But it was just budget cuts and shit. How do you afford nice screen? Whatever. Mr. Robbins asked us all to turn in our books to page 133, prompting Damon to lean in and say, "Mind if I share?" Yeah, you share that book. I hesitate, dreading the proximity, but slide my book all the way over until he's teetering off the edge of my desk. And when he moves his chair closer, bridging the small gap between us, I scoot to the farthest part of my seat and hide beneath my hood. He laughs under his breath, but since I yet to look at him, I've no idea what it means. All I know is that it sounded light and amused, but like it held something more. Because it's just...
That's called foreshadowing.
I know.
Yeah.
Obvious foreshadowing, people. I sink even lower, cheek on palm, eyes on the clock, determined to ignore all the withering glances and critical comments directing my way. Stuff like, poor, hot, sexy, gorgeous new guy having to sit next to that freak. You know, that freak with perfect blonde hair and a perfect body.
Not that they've ever seen it.
All the same, they should know by her freaking neck structure.
Since when is someone a freak for being a loner? I don't get it.
When is someone a freak for wearing a hoodie?
No one cared if I was a loner.
I wore hoodies all the time, and I never got. I still had friends.
Yeah.
That emanates from Stacey, Honor, Craig, and why would Craig really care?
Okay.
Is Craig?
He's gay. He's secretly gay. Considering this is in Los Angeles, where the
he really is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But this raises a question.
I was about to say.
Why isn't he open about it? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's cool. This is California. Well, this is California.
I know. It's like, if this must be seriously the Dante's hell for anybody racist. California is seriously the Dante's hell for anybody racist.
Well, being homophobic.
Or just anybody racist, because think how, like, diverse California is.
Anyone who has a problem with any of, like, yeah.
I mean, come on, you're California.
I mean, it's California. Whatever. Anyway,
we grew up near San Francisco. This is like second nature to us.
I know it's a different area, but seriously,
yeah. we grew up in that. Yeah, it just started second nature for us.
No one cares if you're gay.
Yeah, most people really don't have an issue. I
need to look her up. I need to see where she grew up. I need to see if she even knows what it's like to live here.
I know.
Anyway.
Well, all except for Mr. Robbins, who wants the class to end almost as much as me. He hates his job. By lunch, everyone's talking about Damon. Have you seen that new kid, Damon? He's so hot, so sexy. I heard he's from Mexico. 'Cause, Mexico and...
No, the rumors are flying everywhere and getting out of control.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No, I think he's from Spain.
I'm surprised they even know what Spain is. Well, never mind. I guess it's not something for the internet. Keep going.
Spooky's got a very dirty story.
No.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Whatever, it's some foreign place. Yeah, everybody, New Mexico's now a foreign place. I'm gonna go to New Mexico for my next vacation.
I guess no one actually knows how to listen to someone.
I know.
Like a teacher.
I know. He's from New Mexico. What? I didn't hear that new part. I'm totally asking him to the winter formal. Winter formal? Can't you just call it winter ball? Whatever. You don't even know him yet. Don't worry. I will.
No one thinks like that. Who thinks like that?
I will get to know him.
We were running on 8 minutes.
Oh, who gives a crap? I don't care.
All right, we don't care anymore.
We'll learn as we go. Oh my god. No, seriously, they spelled it like that. Oh my god.
Omigod.
Yeah, no, seriously, they spelled it like that. Oh my god. Have you seen that new kid, Damon? Haven sits beside me, peering through her growing out bangs, their spiky tips ending just shy of her dark red lips. She is goth if we haven't told you already.